Okay everybody, welcome to The Outer Worlds. I've been saying I'm going to play it for a long time and never really get around to it, but here I am, finally getting around to it. Yeah, let's just do normal. I don't really know much about this game, to be honest.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Well, thanks.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Excellent cellular integrity, not likely to liquefy.
Finally, evidence of intelligent life in Halcyon.
That's it. Don't know what any of this means. I take it all these stats here have been generated by my picks in the attributes section. It's now just asking me to pick 2 more. These are already pretty good. What about engineering? Field of repair weapons and armor. Inspiration. Determination.
A steady hand at the helm.
I see. So it's all of them under a particular section. Okay.
Ah, a fellow tinkerer.
See, I would go for dialogue, but these all sound very nasty. Okay, next. Aptitude bonus. We're really having controller issues already.
I do have a lot of dirty test tubes.
Yes, cat? Can I help you? What are you meowing at? What? What do you want? Well, it's incredibly complicated for the start of a game. And I do like character customization, but I think in this day and age it's about time that we should have like a technology where we literally just scan a photo of ourselves in and it just creates our character for us. Cat, you're clearly going to be a nuisance, so I'm going to kick you out. I'm going. Sorry about that. To be fair, in a lot of ways this already looks quite a lot like me. The nose is a bit off. Set it, it's the whatever. Yeah. That's what my hairstyle used to be like, back when I could bother to have lots of hair. Now I just go as short as possible. Sometimes it looked like that. I only ever looked like that when I got out of the shower. almost seemed right. Almost accurate. Let's just go for that. I don't really like it, but it's the most accurate of the lot. Do you know what? Who cares about accuracy? Let's go for that one. And then make it a bit more. Yep, that looks about right. Is that number 3? I'll come back to it, just in case it's anything more interesting. They look like a lot of colours. Lord. Maybe. Let's go back to 3. It's funny. Can't really tell around it. I think it's, yeah, it's the preference. At least it looked like Horizon Zero Dawn. Really should replay that game with filming. Joker. Yep. And one on both eyes. Well, if the scar had been on one eye, just that eye, I might have had it. Well, thanks and Augusta, yeah. Oh, I realise it's not my real name, but I'm going to call myself. Okay, finally start playing.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
You've only opened up the... Surely you could have taken a few more.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
I like it.
Initiate skip jump.
Tell you what I wish they would make a game of. Farscape. Brilliant TV show. Same with The Expanse. I'd definitely play a game based on The Expanse.
Status. Structural integrity down.
I feel like there's a lot of sci-fi shows that have great potential to be games, and they just never actually made a game. Stargate would be the prime one, like, there has been at least some Stargate games in the past, not great ones, but at least they've tried.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Oh, lovely.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
I see.
I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
He's quite amusing. That's just 60 years.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh,
great.
that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
So far, these are exactly the controls I would have guessed. Ooh, what's that? I just did something. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. Hello, little one. Yeah, I'd already figured out sprint anyway, thanks. Avoid detection, eh? Detection though. What no? Did I just pick it up? I think I picked it up. Do I have an inventory? Oh. I guess that's what I just picked up. This is going to be a very complicated game, isn't it? Or does it think I've still got something to read? I clearly do not. Ah, there we go. Okay, right, I'm crouching anyway. Supposed to be hiding from something. While sneaking, use tall grab, yeah. Ah, I'm guessing those things will eat me if I don't sneak. Although I tried to sneak down sensibly and my character jumped.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay then. Oh, there's a lot of you things. It's a big... Yeah, I tried to avoid that hurting, it didn't quite work. I'm guessing it's scripted for that to hurt. Okay, hello.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What counts? Oh, on the way out.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed loot. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Why on earth would I want to use this gun?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I leave you with nothing, good sir. I wonder about the logic of video games. You get stuff lying around right next to traders. It's like, he's trying to sell me stuff and I'm just nicking his things from right next to him, and he does nothing about it.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
That's handy. Really? I shot you in the head. Oh sure, now you tell me. Whoops. I've already noticed this is one of those games that has a limited inventory, so that's going to go well. Oh, I should have just shot the explosive canisters right there. I'm used to them being yellow instead of red. Take one down whilst being stuffy. Save my bullets. Apparently not. This is not going well. Run away! Oh, it didn't work. Running away did not work well. Okay. Who dies right at the start of a game? Me, apparently. Oh well, now I can do it better. Okay, that skill's quite handy actually. switch weapons. Yeah, stop chugging on them, whatever they are. Is that my health refilling things? Am I wasting my health? Yeah, sure looks like it. How do I switch? What weapon I'm using? Stop it! Stop doing that! Nothing. What kind of rubbish? Where did the other guy die? I don't see him. There were 3. I want to loot the 3rd one. I only see the 2 of them. How very annoying.
Over here before you get yourself killed. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Well, they're much better at this than I am.
I'm reloading. Stay down, miscreant.
I just earned a fine bonus.
I guess they're nicking all my experience.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Well, not a little marauder. The unreliable.
Intruders are not authorized to access... Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Oh, this is a game where weapons break, is it? Great. Oh, there's armor there as well. Don't actually have any. Oh, there we go. I do wish it would tell me how I'm supposed to change weapons. Aha. Y. I tried Y. Ah, you have to hold it. Okay. Let's try being a bit of a ninja. Okay.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
No, I would not.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
I do not believe you. I do not believe a single thing you are saying.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
I already did.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
I'm not a marauder, stop calling me that. Isn't this why I came in? Oh, okay. I need to be able to break into it, which requires 5 more of those little blue things.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You don't realise we're not
1.
in space, do you?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Fine.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
damn it. Well, I can tell we need base health, that's for sure.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
It's a very beautiful game. Lots of very nice colours. Hello. I wasn't moving and it decided to save, that's odd. Is this thing going to do something? Or is it just there, flying across the sky? Just as a little detail. I think it's just a little detail, I think it just happened to save the game. Maybe the save game's on a timer or something. Only kind of instant stealth kill. I was expecting some sort of instant stealth kill, but apparently not. Which makes melee weapons a pretty bad idea. Where's he gone? I've already forgotten how you switch. Let's see. It won't let me do anything. Who is shooting at me? That guy. You shot me through metal. Forget aiming. Aiming down the sights was not helping me there. Have I just blown his limbs off? Crikey. Well, spending time on looting gave me time to heal, so that's fine. Which direction am I meant to be going? Oh no, item repair. I don't understand how I'm supposed to know. Oh, okay, condition. There we go, 80%. Condition 0%. Right, no wonder you were rubbish. Oh, yeah. Grenade launcher, crikey. Let's have you. Trying to be the map, wasn't I? Alright, so it wants me to go to the right. All this stuff up there now. Okay, let's go talk to the town leader first, and then I'll explore a bit more. Look at that, that is gorgeous. I think I'll stay away from you, thanks. Oh, there's more of them. Ow! That was a lot taller than I thought it was. I feel like I just went inside a tram track, maybe. Nobody's leaving stuff lying around in here, are they?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of stern stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
would have been a better way of doing this. What is this for? Anything? Just for selling? Oh, lovely. Is everything in here going to count as stealing?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your
Yes, you
arrival,
were.
or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Maybe you should join her.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Yes.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
One thing I do know about this game is that your companions can die permanently. So I need to look after them.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson. Got my sights on you. You some sort of freelancer? You're safer inside the walls. You some sort of freelancer?
I'm just curious. I want to try something.
Stand together! Bouncing off! You just killed him.
I'm going to undo that now. It was just...
A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Load game. I was curious as if you could do it. That's all. Now that I know that you can, let's play the game properly, shall we? The way that I would play it. If you killed her.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
I swear it sent me in this direction to talk to Vicar Max. It was over there. Fair enough. That's the way in.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp, so that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I don't like you.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Okay.
Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Okay, I don't think he's going to burn it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI as an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here. I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
You say sorry a lot.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Yeah, what are these icons on the left that have suddenly appeared? What do these do?
Okay.
Oh, it's telling her what to do. Okay. Where am I meant to be going? Not that way. No, I don't know if I want to go to the botanical lab. Is that the only... Where's the... What about the book? Is that out here as well? Kavati, you just scared the living hell out of me.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here. Okay, so it flows into the water. There's a few things I want to test here. First off, can I swim? Secondly, will touching lava kill me instantly or just hurt a bit? Can I even get to the water? I seem to be stuck. I want to go down there. There's an invisible wall. Oh, hello. I'm ready for this.
Yeah, that was surprisingly easy. Well, that was a human. There's more water. I suppose I should pull myself up. I've got 10 points available. I did not realise these things were going to attack me.
That's the last of them.
Nasty little things. they've got a lot of health. Apologies. Infinitely better than me.
Incoming! I see you now!
I think the problem was I was aiming at their heads and they've all got these wonderful helmets on. Apparently you're just immortal. Stole my win, bitch. I swear I missed another one. How did I start this firefight?
Here goes nothing!
sugar because Archie's dead. And so am I. That was ages ago. Alright, okay, not too far back then. Oh, I'd have to kill all these guys again. That's really quite annoying. I need a better weapon. Oh, you're just magically alive again, okay, fair enough. I really wish it was easier to see the dead bodies. Killed 2 in this area. Where's the other one? I wonder if I lose any reputation points or whatever with her because she got her arse handed to her. Largely because I sent her in.
Nice.
Right. one short.
Go.
Oh, they're coming from every direction, that's not fair. We've already cleared those areas. Close range bullets to the back, the stomach, no matter where. Don't bother this guy.
Everyone alright?
I'm not. Someone else kept trying to protect you. See, the issue is you kill them and then you've got to find their bodies, which are very well hidden. Otherwise you kill them for nothing. Want to loot them. Whatever. Can I kill these guys? I did it from some distance if I did. I don't think I did. Oh, I see, I can equip her as well, that's handy. Crikey, no wonder she's much better than me, she's got way better weapons. See her face. Apparently can't take that off. like one of them.
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I have to end the video here, I think. I'm going to run out of time while I'm doing important stuff. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.